going on, Jerome's? So I'm going to love Danielle Hunter forever. I feel like a lot of Vikings fans feel that way as well. But, I mean, last offseason was weird. So Danielle joins the Texans, basically his hometown squad, and the Vikings signed former Texans outside linebacker Jonathan Greenard. It's basically, remember the show Trading Spouses? That was kind of it. Right? And, Danielle's found big-time success, got a huge contract as well. But Jonathan Greenard also had a bust-out season. Just fantastic. Worth every single penny of his contract. Frankly, should be paid more, but we'll get into that. And overall, he was a key piece of the Vikings defense last year as well as into the future. Love his attitude. More is required. He's absolute team leader. He's a great influence on young Diamond Dallas Turner, and just really happy to have him as part of this team. Long story longer, Jonathan Greenard checks in at number 48 on the NFL Top 100 as voted by the players. Too low, but that's beside the point. But it's his debut on the list, and JG is getting some, man. Vikings comms. In 2024, Jonathan Greenard posts a single season career highs in tackles for loss, quarterback pressures per Pro Football Focus, and forced fumbles for. His 80 quarterback pressures during the regular season were 32 more than his previous career high of 48 pressures in 2023. Also at 12 sacks, led the team, half a sack off of his career high set in 2023 with the Texans. So, Lance Armstrong there. And it's beautiful to see. Greenard signed a 4-year contract, joined the Vikings last offseason, putting big expectations on his shoulders to produce and aid in the pass rush out of the gate. And Greenard did just that. Established himself quickly in the Minnesota defense as a quarterback hunting threat and part of the team's turnover-happy unit. Responsible for a quartet of takeaways himself, Greenard was rewarded for his impactful performance with his first Pro Bowl nod. Should have been at minimum second-team All-Pro, but a few points for Defensive Player of the Year voting. Set to stay in Minnesota for long-term, Greenard figures to maintain his new key role in the defense moving forward, especially after some significant free agent departures. Also, NFL Pro and say Greenard's just 2 edge defenders alongside Myles Garrett with 50 pressures, 10 sacks, 25 run stops, run tackle for loss in EPA, and 10 plus run stops. So he's not just a one-trick pony. He's not just out there vacuuming up sacks. But what Greenard does, and this is so key, is that he's great against the run, and also he makes his big time presence felt in the clutch spots. Late in the game, a big third down, he's 5'8" clubs all over, man. He absolutely is. And also, the Vikings' number 1 turnovers last year, how many of those interceptions were caused by errant throws because Greenard was getting pressure? That's one of those things that don't show up in the stat box, but make a huge impact for the team. Also, with Greenard and Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargrave, they look to rebuild the Purple People Leaders. The Purple Rain defense is going to be in full effect. What's up? What's up, boy? What were your thoughts on Jonathan Greenard? And the aforementioned Myles Garrett as well as TJ. We've used this graphic before, but I feel like Greenard is massively underpaid, and you get very similar production as Garrett and TJ for half the price. So overall, I feel like this is going to be an FU season because that Greenard is looking at Myles Garrett got paid. Oh, he said he wants to win. Just kidding. We just took all of Cleveland's money. And then with TJ Watt got overpaid as well, but it's okay. And we've even predicted it. Jonathan Greenard will be the 2025 NFL Defensive Player of the Year. It's going to be gorgeous. Plus, we've outlined what he's got to do, right? So lead the NFL in sacks, lead the NFL in pressures, Vikings top defense in the league or close to it, win the division, secure the 1 seed. Remember, regular season award, clutch in high leverage spots, and a signature moment or two for the real. So, I don't know, a fumble, scoop, and score 6, like a pick 6, just demolishing Jalen Hurts on a couple of sacks. I don't know. I feel like there's ways to get there. So this is nice. It's a little aberration from his peers, and we're going to go more. Yeah. Top 20 next year, top 10 the year after that, top 5 the year after that. Woo. Love it, man. It's good times. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Former Florida alum and Louisville alum Jonathan Greenard makes the NFL Top 100, number 48. Let us know your thoughts. Our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol. Production value.